Whole lot of gangster shit. Bow, growl, flip. Slip. Hold up. Slip. Blood, baby, this the blood. I don't use my head, I let the blood. These are meant to make blood. I can make any nigga hit the drip. I'ma let my hip talk. Put a quarter in the dick, you gotta clip, y'all. Feet, ooh. And the clip is CEE2. What all do you want from me? ARs and them 223. Fucking around with me, you see I'm hot on 500 degrees. Heard he caught a body, what that does not mean shit to me. Got two on me.
If you are new around here, this is a channel based around the journey of myself, a player that used to be in academy growing up, was a scholar, signed a professional contract, got released, suffered career-threatening injuries, and we're now on the road back from our second major knee injury. And really, this channel is all about just fulfilling our potential, just seeing where we can get to, no expectations, enjoying it, training, and having a good time, really. So today's another one of those work days. I'm gonna go eat the food. It's in the microwave over there right now, and we're pretty much good to go. So let's get it.
I'm like heaven so alone. Since your pretty ass on me, she came in the door. I just wanna chill, gotta sacrifice the road. Married to the money, introduced her to my soul. Showed her how to whip and now she even super low. She my track queen, let her hit the trend. We be coming up, watch how far them bands go. We just set it go, talking about your Lambos. 56 grand.
Right, so we're in the car. Now, a lot of you will know when I say this, that this drive, it's about a 35 to 40 minute drive to Connors, the pitches where we used to train and play. We have access to like goals, great facilities, all thanks to the people at North Walsham Club. So that's actually crazy, like massive shout out to them. If you live locally, like they are just the best. And not only is it worth it in that respect, but also just having that time every day to think about everything. Whether it is, I've mentioned it before, whether it's not that deep and you're not trying to think about everything, but you're just trying to enjoy some music and get motivated. Whether you are trying to think about things, set goals, like having that time every day, even if you're not driving, even if you're just, I don't even know, like I can't imagine myself just sitting still thinking about it. That's the thing. So this time is kind of like a blessing in disguise, I guess. And I love using it that way. Now just quickly, before we do get to the pitches, I want to give you a quick update of where I'm at, like who I'm going to be playing for. The football's now starting to return. People are going back to training. Now I'm going to be playing for a team called Lowestoft Town Football Club. A lot of you will know that. Their socials I'll leave on the screen or in the description, I don't know. Now they are a semi-pro team. I played for them a little bit after getting released from Norwich. Obviously I had that period where I just basically quit football and I regret that so much. Got really out of shape, all of that. I'm not going to go into it. Returned, played a bit for Lowestoft. Great bunch of lads, great level as well. Like I was surprised, I'm not going to lie to you, about the standard and the level. A lot of lads there have played higher before. And in terms of, I mean, you guys have seen the training I'm doing, like I'm pretty much there. In terms of my knee injury, I'm pretty much there. I've ticked off a load of boxes in terms of returning to football. The only thing I haven't done is actual team training, like full contact team training. Now our training is set to resume in a week from today, which I am so excited for. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like there's so many things I want to improve on. Technically, still physically, so many specific situations, scenarios that I'm for some reason just not comfortable with yet because I've had so long injured. And I want to get through it all, but the truth is, like, there's not enough time. Like, I'm gonna have to jump in the deep end. I'm gonna have to return to matches knowing that I'm not where I want to be just yet, but that I'm just going to keep working and eventually we will get there. Higgsy's back recording, bro.
He's back, baby. How long has it been now?
It's been like 3 or 4 weeks. It's been like one trim cycle, so.
One trim cycle.
And my trim cycles can get
He
long.
needed to get a trim suit because that was shambles. But boys, I brought my chair. I'm basically just going to be watching Higgsy.
Boys, Connor played a game and he hasn't had a rest day since. Like, what is this guy doing?
Surprise season, baby.
He's always working, bro. Opening the gate. I told you boys, yeah, like having access to these facilities is actually like so. Like, Connor obviously sorted us out, but North Walsham Club, thank you boys. They are the real plug.
What am I? The plug.
The plug. We'll drive down, we'll show you the pictures out back. It is a hot day.
Beautiful though.
Higgsy's gonna get a tan. Like, this is what we're aiming for, boys. This colour here. I don't think I can even get that colour.
What? This colour?
Like brown.
This is the colour you are right now, yeah?
To be fair, I've got.
Bro, put them away.
Look at the tan lines there.
Bro, put them away. I swear I'm different colours to you, bro. Look at this, man.
Yeah, that is a madness, bro. If you look at the pitch, I don't know if you can see fresh pitch markings, bro. There's actually a game here tonight. It just makes me just so excited to get back playing. Facilities here are great, pitches look fresh. We're going to be out on the back. Obviously we're not going to play on the pitch when there's a game tonight. But yeah, man, it just gets me so excited to actually be back myself playing. I can't wait for my first game day. I can't wait for my first training session, let alone my game day. Fresh pitch markings gets me excited. That pitch is looking nice. Just seeing the fresh white markings, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Right, so boys, conditioning drill before we do anything. This isn't like, I'm not doing loads of football stuff today, but we're getting a condition session in. This is one of the harder drills, it's one of the longer drills. You can see there's a ton of cones everywhere. Now, I'm not going to go around everything, but these first sets of cones, they're pretty much like shuttles, so you go forward and back. So you go to the blue, right?
And you go to the green, back to the blue.
You go to the green, and you'll back pedal to the blue. And you go to the next green, and you'll back pedal. You'll go all the way up to the top. Now, it might be hard to see, but once you get to the top, it's a long stride to the far side, to the next blue cone, which is quite a bit of distance. You've then got a little jog period, and then to finish it off, you've got a final sprint into a box. So you've got one big stride, shuttles, and then a final sprint, and that's quite a lot of distance covered. We then walk back around to the start and go again. What are the sets in that?
So you're doing 3 sets.
3 sets.
Works out. Yeah, you do 3 sets. It works out.
How many reps on each one? Is it 5 or 6?
6.
6 reps. Yeah, so it's quite a long one. It's a good mixture of everything, so it's a good session. Yeah.
Nigga, don't dick ride, don't black ride, leave it to the double thick thighs, switch sisters. Drop it down and wobble up. Mommy boot it up, shake it down and gobble up. Cause my money up, slide in the belly trucker. The rave trucker, your bestie is a dick sucker. A big double, assalamu alaikum. You big hater, you nothing but a hater. Cloud chaser, now we catch him at the chicken spot. Up a couple chops, fuck that nigga with 100 shots. They didn't beat that nigga titty bop.
First set done. 6 reps, 3 sets. Oh my god, it's disgusting, boys. It's not a nice one, and also like it's quite self-driven, especially because I'm doing it on my own today. Like, you could easily not fully sprint, not fully excel when you're doing the shuttles. You could not stride as fast as you know you could. The last sprint as well, you can just bob that off, just do like a jog 3/4 thing. But if you really want to get the best out of it, you got to put it all in. So that's what we're going to keep doing. Oh, boys, that was tough, man. Doing it on your own is so tough because you've got to drive it yourself. I mentioned it earlier, like, me and Connor will both bounce off each other. He'll lead, sometimes I'll lead. You won't want to be caught up, you won't want to get caught behind. Today was tough, but we got it out there. I was actually happy with how much effort I put in there. Yeah man, we're going to do a little bit of football stuff, more just technique. I really want to work on like some whippage on my right foot. For some reason, I'm struggling to get the whip technique on the right, but I can get it on the left. So I'm right footed, by the way. Anyway, let's jump into that now.
I pull up, like, how you pull up, baby? How you pull up? How you pull up?
Right, so boys, you can see right now I'm just doing some whips far post. One thing I really struggle with is that finesse, like not the, I guess, low power, like real side foot finesse, but being able to put power when side footing it. But for me, I think I've just got to strip it down, focus on starting it on the right line and just curling it into the far corner and then slowly add power. You may have seen some of my finishing. I love the lace finish, I love power, like that's one of my attributes, but I've just got to strip it down. And with this particular technique, I struggle with it, like getting the right, I guess, movement. My left foot, which is my weak foot, for some reason, naturally I get a really good shape with power on it, but with my right, it's a bit weird. But yeah, we're gonna keep working at it, so let's do some more reps.
I pull up, stuff in the kitchen, let's go. Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Yeah. Have you ever met a real nigga rock star? This ain't no guitar, it's just a clock.
We're back. Wait, CP, yeah, hire him, £50 an hour, get him in, he'll sort you out.
Coaching, yeah.
Let's go.
See me.
My Glock don't need a promise, you gon' squeeze me.
So that is this session done. The conditioning was a hard one, I said earlier, especially doing it on my own. So good, that session's good because it's like distance, sharp turning, heavy on your legs. And then we just did some, like I just did some small technique stuff with my right foot, finessing, whipping, back post. I said it, but I'm gonna have to start from the beginning. Like after spending so long out, it's small things like that your body and brain can just forget like how to do. CP's been watching my technique a lot. I'm probably gonna watch it back on the footage. I feel like I know what I do wrong, but because it's so natural to do it, like if I don't fully focus, and sometimes if it's just not perfect, it don't come out right. But anyway, I'm now gonna eat some food. I'm actually gonna go to meet Tibbs, who you're gonna meet soon as well. And we're gonna do an upper body session, which is gonna be good. But yeah, we're gonna head over. What do you think? Good rest day?
Shut up.
We're gonna be back tomorrow anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go over meet Tibbs, who you are gonna meet, and we're gonna do an upper body session. So let's do it.
Cool, so we'll be working 4 sets of bench press, increasing weight from last session, decreasing volume a little bit. Go into an overhead military press for 6, just looking at a little bit of shoulder strength and stability overhead. Then we'll work into some unilateral work, so it'll be that single arm kneeling press that we've been doing, but we're going to add a banded resistance hold, a little bit of strength through the back. Then we'll work into those press ups and renegade rows, again a little bit of unilateral strength and some core strength, and then just finish off with a big arm pump to get them arms popping, mate. So work through the bench, we'll go a couple of little warm up sets, and then we'll load to them heavy sets of 6.
So after what was a pretty hard conditioning session and some technical work, I then went straight to meet Tibbs. Now you guys can see Tibbs' Instagram as he explained through what we're going to be doing today. But if you didn't know, and most of you probably won't know, but he's actually the goalkeeper for the team that I'm going to be playing for. And he was also a goalkeeper at Norwich. So I've known him for quite a while. He's a few age groups above me. So I didn't know him like the best. We just knew of each other. And I haven't actually played with him in the team yet. So I'm excited for that for the new year. But so having someone like Tibbs just to go through each exercise will just guarantee you are performing the correct movement and you are making the most out of your sessions. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that you need to have a PT in order to like lift weights or get stronger, etc. For me personally, it's really cool working with Tibbs and having someone there, especially of course when gyms weren't open. I know they're starting to open now, but just to have someone to look through and make sure you're doing all the movements correctly, and also for me to know that there's 2 sessions booked in a week, uppers and lowers, that I'm going to 100% not miss, and I'm not going to make any excuses because I'm actually meeting with Tibbs. And in between that time, I'll try and fit in some of my own gym sessions as well. So that's just what works best for me. I've never done it before, so it's kind of like something new, and I'm kind of enjoying it, just working and going to gym with someone else. But yeah, like you can see the movements we're doing, nothing crazy. My strength in my upper body, it definitely wasn't where I wanted it to be, mainly just because I've been working really hard to lose weight in a decent calorie deficit, probably, with the amount of work we're doing, even though I'm still eating a reasonable amount. And yeah, I've definitely lost strength, but it's about building that up whilst also keeping lean. You may also be wondering, like, did you eat anything in between your football sessions, etc.? I had a protein shake and like a yogurt, which I know is not the best, and it's not going to give me the most optimal circumstances to lift the heaviest and perform my best in the session. I probably should look to eat a little bit more, but at the same time, for me, because I have lost a lot of weight and because I've been focusing a lot on my football conditioning, any strength that I'm able to fit in and squeeze out of me with the help of Tibbs is just extra, and it makes me feel like if I can be strong when I'm like kind of tired, I've done a hard session, then I know I can be strong in matches throughout the entire game. But yeah, please go ahead and follow Tibbs Fitness on Instagram. You'll see it linked below as well. They're two brothers and they give out a ton of content for you to follow yourself. And for those wondering, like, is this just like bodybuilder type stuff? No, they're very, very functional people. So, and obviously with Lewis as well being a goalkeeper and plays football himself, they're very functional. So you can take a lot of his content and implement it into your own sessions and try and get stronger, which of course is going to help you if you're a footballer or if you just want to look good and feel good. We're home. Bella, come on, girl. We made it home. How you doing? Don't know what's wrong. The door's open. She wants treats, boy. She wants treats, don't you? Do you want to come and say? What do you want to say? I'm working hard, Bella, every day. What do? You sleep? Go for walks? No. Sorry. No, not now. Guys, we just got home. Good upper sesh. There's not really much to show you with that upper body session, like the types of movements we do. Tibbs obviously explained a little bit. We have to be careful with the copyrighted music though. It's about 3:30. I'm streaming tonight on Twitch at about 6:30. So we've got like 3 hours to just chill, have a shower, and yeah, man, let's get some food going. This is what our fridge is looking like right now. Pretty healthy, guys. I don't know if anyone can tell me, but I literally eat so much fruit. We've got our grapes right here. I've already been having some of these. But fruit, I literally snack on so many fruit, raspberries, blueberries. This is what we're going to be eating today. This is thin cut steak. Now, right before pre-season starts, I'm kind of trying to cut calories. And I was kind of conscious, I was having a lot of steaks, I really like it, that there was too many calories in that. So we're going to see if that is enough for Higgsy. We're going to see if that fills him up enough. Oh no! I don't know if we got any rice. Like the video now to hope that Higgsy has rice. We're going to open the drawer if we don't have rice. If one of you watching this hasn't liked it, it's going to be your fault. So that drawer. No, man, there's no rice, bro. Oh, man, I can't be asked to go to the shop, man. Is there anything I can eat with it? What about steak and quavers, boys? You know what, if I wasn't vlogging today, I don't know what I'd do. But we're going to go to the shop, I'm going to farm it. I'll be back soon, boys. I'll be back soon. We are going to have steak and rice. Right, so I know you're going to probably think, like, Higgsy, this meal's missing something, bro. Like, there's nothing to it. Literally, steak, rice, bosh. That's all we're going to eat. That's all we're going to have for now. Like, I don't know, man. I eat veg. I do eat veg. But, like, when on a meal like this, I don't know, man. I see be able to eat veg. So, make sure you boys eat your veg, though. Don't copy Higgs. To be fair, again, man, like, how many calories do you think are in a whole... I need to look at this, because I've literally come home. These grapes are juicier than normal, I swear. I'm actually watching something on Netflix, which I've seen it on Netflix for so long. You know, like, I don't know, man, like, you just don't think you'll like something, and then you watch it, and then you do. There's so many things on Netflix like that, trust me, like, and I got to a point where I couldn't find anything. I'd be scrolling for minutes, bro, for hours. Snowpiercer, those, not bad at all for those of you that want to watch it. Yeah, I'm going to munch this up, watch some of that. There's no sport on right now, bro. There's golf, which I don't mind watching. There's no football, man. Like, football, come back, please. What's up, people? Realised I didn't outro the vlog. I pretty much didn't do anything else that day. It was a really hard session. I had a hard week. So I ate the food, chilled. I did a bit of foam rolling and stuff, but that was pretty much it. Thank you to everyone that's been watching these videos. Like, I really, really enjoy having people support the journey, and hopefully this is just the start for this channel. I want to keep documenting my journey and just making more content. So thank you to everyone that is watching. If you haven't already, drop a sub, turn on noties. I want to see the noties squad in the next vid. But thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.